In this episode, you will see how wind turbine gearboxes are serviced, electric power generated by wind is an essential element of energy transition and one of the key elements of sustainable resource management. For this reason, wind farms are an increasingly frequent element of our landscape and seascape. To produce energy without any interruptions, they need not only adequately strong wind, but also companies specializing in their repairs and maintenance. How does this look in practice? We'll see this at the facility of the host of today's episode, Famur Gearo, based in Katowice. Famur Gearo provides comprehensive support for wind farm operators.
Kompleksowość usługi polega na tym, że zdejmujemy
The comprehensive nature of service means that we fully take over dealing with the issue from the customer, from the moment of providing him with a brand new or repaired gearbox to its replacement on-site, transport, bringing the old gearbox to our plant, and repairing the damaged gearbox. Afterwards, the repaired gearbox is stored in adequate conditions at the Famur Gearo plant, where it stays ready to be used as a safety net for the customer in case of an unexpected failure. Famur Gearo's sister company, Total Wind PL, specializes in the installation and maintenance of wind turbines. When the device has to be stopped, the company deals with disassembling its parts, which are then sent to the Famur Gearo plant. Now let's see how the entire process of damaged gearbox repair works. Which parts of the wind turbine gears get worn out the fastest? It's mainly the gears transferring the mechanical power from the rotor to the wind turbine generator. On top of that, the housings and bearings get damaged as well. It's time to work. During the first stage, an inspection with a borescope is performed. It allows us to reveal damaged areas with the use of a camera inserted into the gearbox. Next, the gearbox is dismantled, and its key parts, such as gears, housings, gear cages, and shafts, are visually assessed, fully measured, and subjected to non-destructive testing. Based on these, a report is drawn up, which is the basis for determining the range of repairs needed for the gearbox to be agreed with the customer.
Po dostarczeniu takiej przekładni od klienta do nas na oddział, następuje całkowity demontaż tej przekładni.
After we deliver the gearbox from the customer to the branch, the gearbox is fully dismantled. Then measurements are taken. Next, we decide, can these elements be reused as they are? Are they suitable for repairs, or do we have to take some action to restore them? Perhaps there are components among the destroyed parts of the gearbox that we have to make from scratch. The data gathered during the tests are sent to the R&D department and the technological department. What's of note is that the very engineers from this department of Famur Gearo designed the first Polish wind turbine gearbox, GearoX, with a power output of 2 megawatts. They are currently working on another project, a 4-megawatt gearbox. The removed housings are iron castings. They are usually reworked. After filling in the defects in places where the elements are worn out, diameter and surface machining are conducted at the multi-axis milling and boring center, which restores them to their regular size. What's also performed at this point is the turning of gearbox shafts. The toothed elements are fully designed and manufactured at Famur Gearo. To accomplish this, a specialized hobbing machine, among others, is used to cut out the toothing. Now, the toothed elements are carburized and hardened in order to provide them with a tough surface of contact and an elastic core. It's time for fine machining, including toothing polishing procedures. Following their reworking or manufacturing, all elements are sent to a laboratory, where they are precisely measured with, for instance, coordinate measuring machines. Their accuracy? Up to 2 microns. Time for assembly. This is done based on the specifications recorded in the technological and construction documentation. Next, the gearbox is sent to a dyno stand, where it undergoes stress tests simulating real operation conditions. After the tests are completed, a report is drawn up, which is later given to the client, and the gearbox itself ends up at the top of the wind turbine. Notably, thanks to SCADA and CMS remote monitoring systems, the service department can fully support the maintenance of the turbines.